doing very well in today's video. I'm going to do another sort of tattoo etiquette type video. It's not on a YouTuber this time. I've done 3 before on YouTubers, but this time it's on a sort of TV channel company type thing, which first started off in America, I believe. The channel is called TLC. We do have it in the UK. I think it's on Sky and Virgin and stuff like that, but I know it originated in America, I believe. I used to watch a lot of TLC online, on like live streams and stuff, because it's just full of just weird TV shows and I just love Americans and stuff. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get to the point of the video, for God's sake. So someone in my Facebook group posted this video to the Facebook group. My Facebook group is like, I don't know, we just post a load of random stuff. But someone posted this video and I watched it and I was just like gobsmacked, absolutely gobsmacked. So what the clip is from a TV show called Say Yes to the Dress. I believe that is also a US TV show, but it's over in the UK now, like the UK has its own version. It's basically a TV show about people finding their wedding dresses, I believe. I've never watched an episode personally, but what I got from this video clip is that that's what people do. They just, you know, get help finding their wedding dress and they have a budget to stick to, and they're just kind of, I don't know, looking for help, I guess, from an expert wedding dress person. So the title of the video clip is Stepmom Wants Bride's Tattoo Covered Up. Like, you can just already know how heated this video makes me. This just, I'm not a fan of this already type thing. So what we're going to do is watch the clip together. I'm going to watch it on my phone. I will leave the footage around here somewhere, maybe if I scoot over. Let's hope I don't fall off my chair, because that would make great entertainment, wouldn't it? But I will leave the footage in a little box over here. I normally do like a full screen type situation, but I'm just gonna... Okay, so let's start the video.
Oh wow. My name is Hazel Mosgrot. I'm really not traditional. I don't like all this puffiness.
Alright, first of all, I just want to say she's absolutely stunning. I love her style so much, like so much.
I like to be a bit more out there. I love this on the mannequin. It's so pretty. Look at all the lace. My entourage today is my sister and then my stepmom. My stepmom is much more conservative than me.
The back is beautiful.
Yeah.
And it could show your tattoos.
And this is wait, or show your tattoos.
No.
Could you imagine someone actually being like that? Like, I know us little group of tattoo obsessed lovers are like, that's what we would aim to do on our wedding, right? We would try and show off as much tattoo as possible, because that's who we are. Like, tattoos are a part of us. It doesn't define us, but it makes us us, you know? Like, we spend a lot of money on our tattoos. Why would we be covering them up on the most important day of our lives? As you guys know, I don't particularly want to get married in my life, like, especially right at this moment. Maybe when I'm like 50 or 60 or something, you know, something fun to do, I don't know. But I don't know, if someone told me, like, if someone gave me a dirty look for wanting to show off my tattoos, I would just be like, bitch, you are so uninvited. Like, you do not belong in my wedding. I would not be able to hide my face if that happened to me. Like, say if my auntie or whatever was like, ooh, no. Like, I mean, it would be pretty impossible for me to cover up every single tattoo I had, because I'd have to be in a full bodysuit. Like, I actually would. Like, I have tattoos on my hands. I have one behind my ear. I have one that goes on to the top of my sort of neck at the back here. Like, I would literally have to wear a nun costume to my wedding and a pair of gloves to my wedding if nobody wanted to see my tattoos, which obviously, like, no. Anyway, let's carry on. It's only 31 seconds into the video and I'm already like heated.
Tattoos are meant to be seen, but this can pose a problem when a buttoned-up stepmom with more traditional values disagrees.
I love this guy, when a buttoned-up stepmom. I love how posh he is. He's like, he's all for tattoos. He's like, they're meant to be shown. I love this guy. He can organise my wedding that will probably never ever happen, but I love him. Buttoned-up stepmom. I want to be his friend.
I like your back tattoo though. I think it's really pretty.
I want to show my tattoo.
Percy. Good afternoon.
We'll see. Like, nervous laughter. We'll see. Wow. Okay, wow, okay. Well, are you getting married? Are you wearing the dress? No, didn't think so, lady, but whatever.
I'm David Emmanuel. Hi. This is Gemma. I'm looking for my bride. Where's my bride? Hello, darling. Congratulations. What's your name?
It's Hazel.
Hazel. Pleased to meet you. Tell me all about it.
So it's going to be at Odeon Leicester Square.
The cinema.
The cinema.
Oh, how fabulous.
And we're going to have the red carpet.
So retro glamour.
Yes, yes.
That is so cool. Like, that is literally like the coolest place to get married ever. Like, getting married at like one of the biggest cinemas in England. That's so cool. I spend a lot of time in the cinemas, so I feel like I could vibe with this girl. She's my type of people.
That's perfect. Yeah.
So what's your inspiration?
Well, I do love Marilyn Monroe.
Right.
She's one of my idols.
Hence the blonde hair.
Hence the blonde hair. I do love lace as well, and I love off the shoulder.
Oh, right.
And I have a back tattoo that I would quite like to go with.
Her face, the stepmom's face, oh my god, it's like this girl has literally just said, do you know what, I'm gonna go on a killing spree, and she's like, oh god, like, it's literally ink on someone's skin. That's all it is. Why is it affecting this lady so dang much on a wedding day that has nothing to do with her? I mean, yeah, okay, she's gonna attend the wedding, but like, it's got nothing. Oh my god, I can't with people. I can't. I just.
Show? So we could go
And I would quite
strapless.
like covered up.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And I'd quite like it covered up. Oh my god. Like, oh, I don't know. Like, how, whatever.
I don't like tattoos. It's not feminine.
Did I hear that right? Tattoos are not feminine. Tattoos are not feminine. Says who? Like, who are you? Who is she to say tattoos are not feminine? Since what? That is literally the most oldest mentality ever. Like, this lady, with all due respect, is stuck in the 1960s. Hello, it's 2018. I don't know when this was filmed, but it could have been that far away. But like, it's, oh my god, that is literally the worst mentality to have ever. I don't know. No. Like, this is her stepdaughter she's talking about. She probably like raised her or had a big part of her life, and she's disrespecting her stepdaughter on what would be her, you know, the best day of her life.
I just don't like it.
What sort of price point are we going for?
And we are going for about £1,000.
£1,000. Okay. You, young lady, need to go to the dressing room that way. Off you go. And you two lovely ladies, make yourself comfortable.
Hazel is going for a specific look, and she wants to showcase her tattoos.
That's Marilyn, that
Yes.
isn't.
But it has got the deep V to show off the tattoo.
But her stepmom would prefer them hidden.
I don't know if she considers that too covered up, but that would show
Completely her tattoo.
her tattoo.
So obviously we need to find a dress that pleases everyone.
So your stepmom is going to see you for the first time with the thing that she doesn't like screaming out to her. How do you think she's going to feel about that?
I definitely don't think she's going to like the back.
Oh, I'm loving this tattoo.
I had only just met my fiance when I actually got it done, so it has some real memories for me.
So this tattoo is meaningful to this bride. So she has a lot of good memories with this tattoo. It reminds her of her husband-to-be. So that, like, I can understand why she wants it on show so badly and why it's very important to her. You know, some people want to, you know, accentuate something on their wedding day, or they want to have a certain style, want their body to look a certain way. All this bride wants is to show something that means a lot to her, and it reminds her of her husband-to-be also. So, like, that is so sweet. Like, that is really, really, really sweet. And then you have this stepmom that's like, oh, it's not feminine. Like, this stepmom needs to listen to her. Like, she's not doing it for a vanity reason. She's doing it because it reminds her of her husband-to-be, and she wants to show it on her wedding day. Like, what the hell is wrong with that?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That is
Everything that you wouldn't have thought of, would you?
that is actually quite
ladies.
amazing.
How are we feeling?
I love the top.
You've got the Marilyn top,
I've got the Marilyn top.
but
and
you haven't got the Marilyn skirt.
I haven't got the Marilyn skirt. This is way too much proof. This is like eating me up. This is.
I actually really like this wedding dress. Like, I think this is like absolutely stunning. I would love to wear a dress like this for, you know, whatever reason. I think it's really nice.
It's probably one of my worst nightmare kind of dresses.
Let me see the back.
I love the back.
Oh, yes. Oh, now I've seen the tattoo.
Now you see what I mean, don't
Ah.
you? I feel like I can see a bit too much tattoo, though.
Too much tattoo. Lady, there is no such thing as too much tattoo. That does not exist. I feel like this is like the kind of lady that if you went up to her and talked about tattoos and you were like, oh yeah, I have like my butt tattooed and like my butt crack tattooed and my perineum tattooed, she'd be like she would faint on the floor. Do you know what I mean? Like, she is shocked easily and offended easily.
It's quite strong. I know you love them. It's just, I suppose I'm a bit old-fashioned.
I suppose I'm a bit old-fashioned. Yeah, that's one word for it.
I'm sorry, Hazel.
So do you usually keep yourself covered up when you're around Sandra then?
I suppose usually I do generally keep myself more covered up.
That is so sad. Imagine not being comfortable around someone that's been in your life for however long. I obviously don't know the situation. I don't know how long, you know, the stepmom has been with this lady's dad or whatever, but I can imagine, like, I can't, it breaks my heart, and like, I'm being genuinely serious. I'm not being dramatic or anything right now. Honestly, like, that breaks my heart because I know what it feels like to be uncomfortable around people who aren't into tattoos. I've been through that. My family aren't exactly, they don't mind my tattoos, but they're not like crazy about them. I often get the comment of, when are you going to stop? When is your last tattoo? How many have you got now? How covered are you going to be? Like, those kind of questions that are like backhanded, like they're quite judgmental. They may sound like curious questions, like you can just tell with someone's delivery if they're being genuine, like they're genuinely asking, oh, so when's your last tattoo? Or how many do you have now? It's like that saying, it's not like what you said, it's how you said it type thing. And I can just relate to how this girl feels like a little bit. My family would never tell me not to show my tattoos, but I know that sort of uncomfortable feeling of like, I want to hide them because I don't want the questions type thing. So I don't know, it's just really sad because it's literally just a bit of ink on someone's skin. Like, it's not harming anyone.
You look so beautiful.
At the moment, I am feeling like Marilyn is in the room.
Yeah! And we can see the tattoo.
Oh, it looks amazing.
It really does.
With this dress number 2, I don't like it. Obviously, my opinion doesn't matter, but that compared to the first one, I thought the first one was stunning, but the second one, I don't know, it's just not my kind of thing. It's just a bit too like lacy, but it does show off the tattoos, so I mean I would probably just wear that to piss off the stepmom.
So, Miss Monroe, how are we feeling?
I love the little sleeves,
Yeah.
and it brings me in.
Well, it's got that vintage feel that you
Yes.
kind of wanted,
Got
didn't
the
it?
vintage feel. The lace is stunning. I think the dress makes me look amazing. It makes me feel glamorous.
I have to say, when you walked out, I did think bride. I thought, wow, it looks
suits
absolutely
The
gorgeous.
tattoo, doesn't
It actually
it?
kind of
It
works
suits
with the
the
dress,
tattoo,
doesn't
it
it?
does.
Yeah.
It really
And
does.
it just makes you look like that.
So we've got a fan here. Have we got a fan here?
The tattoos, to me, don't say feminine, delicate bride. And I think it shows the tattoo off too much. It's a bit of a shock, really. They're very bold.
They're very bold. Imagine if you showed this woman like a humongous back piece from like Nico Hurtado or something like that. Like, that is a big bold tattoo, right? This tattoo only takes up sort of what, 1/4 of her back, not even that. Like, this lady needs to go to a tattoo convention because she would be shocked. Like, she would be shook to the core. Like, I know it's her opinion. She's allowed to have her opinion, but it's just so judgmental, like unbelievably judgmental. I can't, it just hurts my soul. Like, she is not my kind of people. The daughter or the stepdaughter, my kind of people. Stepmom, not my kind of people.
We've just got to find the gown that goes with you.
With everything, yes.
Yeah, it's a whole
exactly.
total picture.
My stepmom doesn't really like my tattoos in this dress. I was quite disappointed, but it's so important that she loves the dress just as much as me.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's your wedding day. Her opinion means shit. Why is her, like, there's obviously a deeper reason as to why she wants her stepmom's approval, but like, it's your day as well, and like, if that tattoo means a lot to you, and it's your, you know, it's your vibe, it's the way you look, it's, I don't know, why would you want to cover it? Like,
So we've got Marilyn. Let's see something else, darling. Okay, off you go, Gemma.
Come on.
And here comes our bride.
Wow.
What are you thinking, darling?
I think it's stunning. It does look amazing on me. I look so glamorous and perfect for walking down the red carpet.
Darling, coming to you first.
You'd walk in the room and the way that's glistening, just be bam.
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You couldn't help but go, oh, when you see that.
It's beautiful, but it doesn't fully show off my tattoo. That was a slight thing, is that it's sort of showing half.
But you can see it.
You can see it.
I mean, yeah, you can see it, but there's freaking lace chiffon over it, so you can see a little bit of it. Like, this is giving me a headache. The dress is stunning. It's not something I would wear personally. I do like the fit of it. I think it's very flattering on her, but it's not what she wants, and I feel like she'd be settling. Like, you can't settle on your wedding day. You're only meant to do a wedding day once. Like, it's your one day, and she's gonna settle to keep her stepmom happy. Like, her stepmom should accept her for her. It's not hard. It's very easy to accept someone for what they look like. Like, if you judge people constantly, her life, this stepmom's life must be like continuous negative thoughts, like constantly judging people. Just like, let go. Let it go. She must be a nightmare to go London with, because there's so many different walks of life there, and she's probably constantly thinking, oh, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Why would you wear that? Why would you have tattoos there? Why would you have those types of piercings? Like, if she's very negative towards her stepdaughter, who she knows, imagine what her thought process is to people she doesn't know. Like, it's just such a toxic mind. I know I'm reading into this so much and it's not that deep, I know, but like, there's people out there like this, and it just bugs me so much.
How are you feeling about the tattoo in this one?
I know what you mean. It's there, but it's not. It's fine by me. You can't see the tattoos as much. I feel a lot happier about the tattoo in this dress.
Yeah.
Hazel looks $1 million in this dress. It just fills me up to see her so happy.
But before we get carried,
She's not happy, she's settling. Like, that isn't happiness. She's like, well, yeah, my tattoo isn't on show. I like the dress, but the thing that I want to show the most isn't on show. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's not what she wants, and she's settling, and that settling doesn't equal happiness. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to this video, so I'm going to stop it there. I don't want to play the whole thing or whatever. Anyway, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this whole video. I'll leave a link down below to the video if you want to watch it in full without me, you know, cutting it up and talking about it and stuff, because I can imagine I'm quite annoying. This bra strap is like having a party today. Like, oh my good god. But yeah, I'd love to know your input. Let me know if you've ever been in a situation like this. Let me know if you know anyone like this. I'd love to know the scenarios that you have been in. If you've been married, did you have any input from family that were like, oh, I don't like your tattoos, or did they support you and say, yes, your tattoos look sick in this? I'd love to know. I may be coming across extremely harsh, but this is something I'm very, very passionate about. I'm passionate about people with tattoos and the judgment they go through. Again, I know there is a lot worse in the world. I know there's, you know, so many bigger things that we need to worry about, but this is what my channel focuses on. So I just want to throw that out there in case someone's like, there's bigger things in the world to worry about. I know that, trust me, but this is my channel and I thought it was something important to talk about and put my input in. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing very, very well, and until my next video, bye.